Hello, my friend, and welcome. Thank you for taking time to join me. I am Morjax. This is Abandoned Ship, and we've got two classic pincer movements. Knockout blow to the first ship, or make for the gap. Make for the gap. The two cult vessels move to box you in. You expertly feint and maneuver, preventing the vessels from lining up a proper broadside. They take desperate pot shots, but you escape. Too close. Alright, well, that was a little less dramatic than I was expecting. I thought that we would be murdered. Thought we'd have to fight 2 versus 1. I don't even know if that's an option, if that's a function in this game. It's not a bug, it's a feature. Alright, we got 2 more cultist ships. We've cleared 2 on this map, and there's 2 more. And then we can move on to the next map, which presumably has a port in it. I am a little bit worried because last episode when we got in a fight, we lost about 1/3 of our hull integrity. So I'm keeping an eye on that. We probably got enough for 1 more fight in us. So let's go ahead and do that. Beat him. You got that thing. The topman in the crow's nest bellow down. Ship ahoy. You train the spyglass in the direction of his frantically pointing arm, and a cult ship looms fast over the horizon. You're on an intercept course, for better or for worse. Can't risk them spotting our location, or they shan't have us this day. Plot an escape course and step to it. What if we're forced to fight on the 4th one? Whatever. Gonna aim right in the middle for a nice juicy impact. Once we've pulled away, they're trying to come closer too. Ouch. They're trying to close the distance at the same time as we're trying to backpedal. I'm gonna try to spread out my cannons at the very front and back of the ship. Right. Everything is sort of okay. We're taking some damage, but they are too. Right, we're gonna move in close. You hop on this guy. Oh, they're trying to backpedal, huh? Everyone man your positions. I'd like you to please blast them, because their health is actually getting relatively low. Oh, our thing is super damaged. Fix the thing! Fix the thing! That's enough thing fixing. Gotta get these last shots in to sink them. Come on, baby. Ouch. Here we go. Everyone fix the thing. The ship is destroyed. Destroyed. You collect what you can and move on. Everyone heal. Man battle stations. I think it said we heal when we leave combat, though our hull is still damaged. You drop to your knees. It feels like a lightning storm inside your skull, and you sense a massive, ancient intelligence emerging from it. Scanning the horizon, you see an unnatural disturbance in the water, and it's approaching fast. Full speed ahead. Oh, God! I don't like it. No, no, no. You can't avert your eyes as the royal closes the distance. Whatever it is will be upon you in mere moments. Oh, the Kraken! You're not prepared to best such a beast. Fight it off and flee. When your maneuver bar is full, press the flee button to initiate your desperate retreat. The bar around the bottom will fill up. Once it's full, your ship will successfully flee the area. Flee, please. Oh god, it looks amazing, and I don't want it on my barre. Oh no. This is the actual worst. Chop it. Chop it, chop it. My staff. Now flee before it attacks again. If you don't flee in time, you will be repeatedly attacked. The bar will only charge if someone's manning the ship's wheel. Well, I'd love to, but it's not charged yet, you see? You see how that works? Alright, dudes, get ready. Oh, it's so awesome, and I don't want it. Twang. Fight that one. Fight that. Fight that one. Fight that one. Okay. Flee in time. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, God. Here it comes. Yup. Alright. Do it to it, Lars. Ladies and gentlemen. It's the crack in and the crack back out again. The crack in and the crack out. How about you fight it, actually? Instead of just standing there. There we go. Chop, chop, chop. Flee now. I'm working on it. I would love to flee. Thank you. See ya. You've wounded the creature and escaped. Somehow you feel it in your bones that the Kraken will need time to recuperate before it resumes the hunt. You should not delay. Okay. By the time you spot the cult ship, it's already put itself on an intercept course and the wind favors them. If they remain at large, they'll carry the news of our location. We must sink them fast. So fast. Alright, we're gonna, as we have before, we're gonna spread out the cannons. And try to back up. Oh, the fire. Okay. Twang. Oh, I love the wakes on the ships. It's really pretty. And also, I hope they don't murder me. Maybe we can go in for a ram. Let's try it. Now they're backing off. Closer, closer. Ramming. Ramming. Brace for impact. Whammo. All right, gentlemen. Board them. Murder. Oh, what? No! Get back on my own ship! What? Your crew... Wait a minute. Your crew searches the flotsam for valuables to sweeten the victory. Where's my crew, though? How about that? Did we... Oh, we were all like... Oh! Jeez. Holy crap. I thought we just murdered ourselves. But we're fine. Everything's good. Let's start far, far, far away. Whew. That, could have gone poorly. Something, something, leave all your crew on the sinking ship. Perfect. Nailed it. Weather. Ports. Current quest. Quest. Open route. Closed route. Nifty. Now the danger has passed. The crew bombard you with questions. You feel responsible and share what little you know. That creature, the cult worship it. It's part of what they call the Great Project. You refocus your efforts on reaching a port as quickly as humanly possible, for their sake and yours. Da-da-da-da. The dull ache in your head recedes slightly, and you realize you can't remember a time without it. You feel more like yourself again and wonder what it will take to banish the ache entirely. The charts you found in the captain's cabin show a nearby port. Land, safe from that infernal monster. Find a port where your crew will be safe. Do-do-do-do-do. This is how I roll. This is how I sail my ship. Lagadis, lagadis. I'm pretty sure ships are not supposed to do that. Hello. BRB. Cool story, guys. I need to go get more gold so I can buy all the everything. I must buy all the everything. Skilla-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. I wonder if there will be, like, faster map exploration upgrades in the future or something of that nature. I just don't know. I do want lots of cannon upgrades, I can tell you that much. Alright. And actually, I think... where is it? Ship management. Crew management. I can actually rename these dudes. So, like, maybe if my Patreon supporters have ideas on names, we can rename some of these guys. Local map. Local closed journal. There we go. So, yeah, I'll be reaching out to my Patreon supporters for some names. And I'm trying to record these. I've got a embargo access, so I'm recording this so that I can release it in synchronized timing with the release of the game. Which, by the way, if you'd like to play Abandoned Ship yourself, a link down in the description below to the Steam page for this game. It is out when this episode is playing. So, yes, there will be a few episodes where I just have the names that I have because I will not have heard back from my Patreon supporters yet. So, that's that. There's, like, does not seem to be a lot of goodies around here. It's almost like the game wants me to go to port or something. Alright, here we go. We're coming up on the edge. This looks cool. Is this a thing? That looks like a secret treasure cove. Somehow that reminds me of Donkey Kong Country. I'm not sure why. There was some kind of cove like that, perhaps. Do-do-do, do-do-do-do. What do you guys think, Donkey Kong Country fans? What was your favorite soundtrack? I am personally partial to Donkey Kong Country 2. Diddy Kong's Quest, I think it was, subtitled. This is lamer cakes. There's nothing... There's no... Oh, there is. See, all I had to do was get irate, and then I got what I wanted. This is the moral. Look at this. See, it worked. This is the moral of the story. Search far and wide for barrels of booty. Can be found in rivers if you're a hobbit. Or a dwarf, as the case may be. Oh my god, I just... What even... Hacksaws. Can I go through this one? No. I'm pretty sure that's how ships work. Oh, excuse me. Oh. I'm talking so much I'm not breathing enough. Sounds like a personal problem. Okay. Into port. Thank goodness for that. When the ship is docked, the crew are seemingly reluctant to part ways. After all, they would all still be prisoners of the cultists or worse without you. You suggest a farewell drink in the nearest tavern. The first round is solemn, each unable to stop dwelling on their own morbid thoughts. Another round? The drinks flow and the tension eases. As another empty tankard is banged on the table, the crew make life pledges to you. You manage to secure a cheap room with plenty of beds upstairs. Once you've slept it off, you can all part ways. Your head aches more than it should, and unease creeps through your body. Heavy mead is a different story to ceremonial wine. More. Shanties and ballads are butchered. Feet and occasionally bodies shake the tabletops. Just your typical evening in a dockside grog hole. Pour my next one on the ground, lads. I'm taking off for another round. Yeah, we'll call it. Tentacles grasping from every angle. No escape. They predict your every movement, attracted unerringly to you like a compass to polar north. Wrapping slowly around you, they pull you inexorably down, 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 deeper and deeper. Oh, man. You jolt awake, clammy, head pounding. The rum, surely? Yet it feels more familiar than that, more insidious. Something within you cries out, and then so do you. An inchoate scream? Your crew stir from their beds just as the door flies off its hinges. Two shadowed forms cross the threshold. To arms! Luckily, none of your crew were hurt. The pain in your head subsides. The two corpses are Halifron, a nightmarish conjoining of man and sea creature. That's like beautifully Lovecraftian. Superstitious folktales made real. You've seen them before, but the crew clearly never imagined they would. Downstairs, the innkeeper is dead. The first hint of dawn looms upon the horizon. Slip warily through the streets back to the ship. In your cabin, angry discussion rages about the Halifron while you sit in silent contemplation. You know in your heart of hearts that hiding is pointless. Land offers no haven. The cult will not rest until they have you, and all free men under their yoke. This is a problem only solved by shot, steel, and willing hearts. Your best and only chance is to strike a crippling blow to the cult, to kill the Kraken. The crew stop and listen intently to when you speak up. You explain that the Halifron have always been out there, unseeing and preying on those who stray too close to the water alone at night. You tell them of your headaches and how you feel there is some connection between those creatures, the Kraken, and yourself. Your plan to go on the offensive to cut the head off the sea snake is met with a mixture of admiration and amusement. They are not the heroes of old hunting mythological sea monsters. You cannot force them to join you on what may be a suicide mission, and despite their regret, they leave. It's just you now. You have little time to prepare for your mission. The first step is to visit the shipwright before recruiting some more crew. Perhaps coin will buy greater loyalty. The shops are where you can purchase new weapons and upgrades, obtain supplies, repair your ship, and purchase a new one. Your golden supplies are found up there. You can repair your hull by clicking these buttons. Only repaired at port. On this occasion, we've repaired your hull for free. Ain't that nice? To buy weapons and upgrades, you drag them onto the correct slot in your ship. Purchase the mortar. When it is over the correct slot, release the mouse button to buy the weapon. Releasing the button before it reaches the slot will cancel the purchase. Boink, it's just that easy. You can sell weapons and upgrades by dragging the slot of your ship to the sell box. You will get a reduced amount for selling things. Okay. Let's increase the number of cannons in one of our batteries. More cannons equals more damage. 250 down to 220. If you want a reminder of the weapons in your ship, hover the mouse over the slot. Upgrades and supplies. Okay. You can buy and sell upgrades in a similar way to weapons. Special ship-wide upgrades can be dragged to the correct box in the right of the screen. You can also buy and sell supplies. Clicking the minus button means you will sell supplies and receive the displayed amount of gold. Similarly, clicking the plus will buy at the gold cost. You can upgrade the performance of some sections by upgrading to a higher level. An increased helm will charge your maneuver bar at an increased rate. Higher masts will make your ship move faster when changing distance. An upgraded sick bay is quicker at healing crew. You can browse new ships. And when you've finished, click the thing. Cutter. 1 battery per side. Offensive and defensive are limited. Schooner. The schooner. 4 cannon batteries. 4 cannon, 4 cannon. Come on, baby. I want the 6 cannon. Man of War. The pinnacle of shipbuilding and the biggest vessel to rule the waves. It's 2,000. Yikes. It's got a lot of life, though. You can customize the weapons you wish to carry over to your new ship on the Customize page. The ship cannot hold as many... Okay, I don't want to do that. Upgrades and supplies. Hull armor. Reduces hull damage by 10%. When fired, these embed themselves into the opposite ship. Enemy cannot move further away than close until the ropes have been cut or disconnected. Hull spikes, increasing the damage when ramming. Also causes damage to the enemy ships when they ram you. Lifeboat. We don't have a lifeboat yet. We need that. Okay, and I want hull spikes. Yes, I do. I want hull spikes. How about you? Oh, wait. I didn't mean to buy that. Okay, well, we bought it anyway. Notice a few cultists. In the midday bustle, it's easier for you to slip by unnoticed. It's harder, however, to resist slipping your dagger into one of them. Approaching a tavern door, a hand grabs your shoulder. You pivot, primed to fight, only to be faced with your former crew. Captain, these cultists seem to have tarred us with your brush. We might all be safer together now. Plus, it'd be a shame if we were left out of the songs about you. They hand you a small heavy pouch to put towards hiring an extra hand. Okay. You can dismiss current crew and hire the hire new crew. Good, good, good. Mr. Neverlucky, Artemis, Kimball, and Lucky Lefty. Can swear in 100 dialects. Albatross's gulls, terns, and cormorants. Kimball's fascination with marine birds goes hand in hand with his navigation prowess. You know, I think we need another gunner. Pretty sure I love that. You leave towards the docks, which are swarming with a growing crowd. Dozens of ships flying the cultist insignia are approaching. The curiosity and tension is palpable. Several ships seem to have had a similar idea, attempting to escape the incoming cult vessels. Some slow down to surrender, others speed past the blockade, while some engage in a bloody battle. The cultist ship, bearing down fast, doesn't leave you with much choice. Okay, let's pause. Oh, we're gonna aim right at their gunner. That's great. This one, we're gonna aim there. Okay. Oh wait, no, I have. I've got this now. Good. We're at long distance. They do have a Halifron on their ship. Okay, everything's fine. Nothing is broken. Alright, we're gonna move up. And I'm going to aim that right there. Twang. Okay, okay, we're moving up. Not really. We're not moving up. It's not working. Do I have to aim this every time? That's gonna suck. Thunk. Halifron are aquatic monsters that appear on cult vessels. They can dive into the water, swim at great speed, and board you. They are fearsome melee fighters. Be especially wary of Halifron with red skin. Where's he boarding? Right about here. Where are you, sucker? All right. Man, the places. Well, if I'm not going to navigate, I'm just going to throw my navigator on the cannons. Okay, okay. Please repair. Twang. Everyone repair. Holy crap, that goes up fast when everyone's repairing. The fleeing vessel is dealt with. 3 more cult ships tack towards you. You rapidly raise the sails. Do I, though? Yes, I do. The bar highlighted at the bottom of the screen represents how close the cult are to tracking you down. Once the bar and the cult symbols are fully lit, you will be chased either by a cult ship, the Halifron, or the Kraken itself. When dealing with events using the cult symbol, you can decrease the bar by defeating the enemy. However, if you flee, the cult will be onto you, and the bar will increase. By 0 of 5, huh? Murder. Sighted in the distance, all the eyes of your crew strain fiercely to determine its heading. You feel as though you can somehow sense the ship's intent. It maintains its course. They haven't deemed you worth investigating. Let's continue on our merry way. You're on an intercept course, for better or for worse. Hoist sails and engage. Alright, they're trying to close the distance. From a distance. Oh, wait, no, I don't want to do that yet. Just kidding you. My navigation bar is not full. That seems like a good spot. And right there. Great. Okay. We're going to move up. Go for the ram. Brace! And brace for impact. And then back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. The Halifron is boarding. There we go. And everybody Man your stations, please. Ouch. Oh, dang, my captain's, like, pretty injured. Oh, okay. That's that done. Go team! Go me! Woohoo! You managed to retrieve a number of crates with a giant J etched into every side. Inside each are expensively lacquered wooden sparrow carvings. The first crate was great, but after that, the novelty wears off fast. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to call it an episode here. Thank you so much for watching Abandoned Ship and tuning in with me. I hope you're liking it so far. Let me know in the comments what you're thinking. If you enjoyed this episode, if you want to see more of this series, you got little YouTube buttons down there at your disposal. All kinds of YouTube buttons. So many YouTube buttons. And, of course, hats off to my Patreon supporters for helping me do the things that I do. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you next time for more.